Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Roger and I'm here with Dominique. Today we'll be talking about life in the military during a pandemic. Hey, so Dom, for me personally, because of this COVID virus, I feel as if work is a lot harder. And what I mean by that is, and maybe harder is not the right word. So for me, I feel like it takes me a lot longer to at least get accustomed to like the teleworking. So because I'm teleworking, yes, I'm saving time from commuting to work, but I feel like we have so much more meetings. So through Teams and stuff like that, Microsoft Teams, we're basically having meetings maybe like 6 hours a day just to make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. So there's a lot more micromanaging, I think, in working from home, and I think there's a lot more unnecessary meetings. What is the life for you in terms of like work life? Like how has work transitioned and changed, at least in your perspective at your unit?
Okay, so contrary to you, right? And I think contrary to your experiences, you're closer to the flagpole.
Right.
And so I think that you guys just are under a microscope more. I feel like as you get farther away from the flagpole, and for you guys who don't know what a flagpole means, that means like closer to like high ranks and big brass. As you get farther away from it, you kind of notice that they've actually started to minimize and get rid of the fluff because we're always at home, right? So we've actually, at least in my unit, we have re-energized and re-innovated everything that we've done to cut out a lot of the fluff. We don't have extra meetings like you guys do. We have less meetings and we only meet for important things.
Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. So you know what, Dom, too? Even though the day goes by a lot slower because of the extra meetings, I feel as if I get a little bit more time. So now I go to work at 9, so I don't have to do mandatory PT anymore, right? We don't have to exercise anymore. Also, the commute to get back from work, that's an extra 45 minutes. I live in traffic, so I got to go through traffic to get to work and get back home. So I do get like an extra 2 or 3 hours. As a result, I've developed some new hobbies. So for me, I read a lot more now. Do you feel like because of the COVID, you've developed, or at least developed new hobbies, or maybe you got a little bit more free time as well?
I can say that I definitely have a lot more free time, and I've definitely picked up some new hobbies. I can't cook yet. I'm still working on it.
What you waiting on?
Trying to get there. Picked up some video games. I have picked up a lot more free time that I'm kind of just spreading into work, video games, and trying to cook. So to answer your question, yes.
Okay, that's good. That makes sense. Okay, so for me, being where I'm located, right, we're not technically allowed to go within a few miles away from our home base.
Yeah.
What is it like for you? Are you guys restricted in any way?
We had under the GOs, which you guys don't know, GOs are general orders, right? We did have mileage restrictions. I think we're on 100 miles right now.
I see.
And there's you can only have, I think, one non-household member in there. I think one. But yeah, we are under, just as tight scrutiny as you guys are.
I see. Okay. Hey, so which leads me to another question though. So like in the civilian sector, there's a lot of people that are getting laid off.
Yeah.
Being in the military, do you feel like we're protected against being laid off?
No. I personally don't believe we're protected. I think a lot of it has to do with budgeting, right? I think because there was a huge, typically when there's a Democrat in office, there's cut downs, and I think during Obama's age there was a huge reduction in military size.
I see.
So are we immune from it? Yes. I mean, in a sense, from the coronavirus sort of view. But our reductions and layoffs and stuff like that comes from something else. A virus is not going to affect us the same way civilians do.
So we are a little bit nested. So I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Hey, well, The last thing I wanted to talk about is stimulus check. So we are still getting stimulus check. For those of you who are thinking about joining the military, we're absolutely getting stimulus check if you make less than a certain amount of money. So I want to thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you guys learned a lot from today's episode, and we look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Thank you guys again.